So the latest DLC pack for Forza Horizon 2 is out, and it includes some pretty damn cool cars, like this McLaren P1-12C is what we're going to call it for right now, the 650S, as well as some other cars. But before we get into all of that, I wanted to let you guys know this pack is currently $5. You can go pick it up. It includes 5 cars, and as well as a free car, the Lotus Esprit V8, which again I will talk about in just a little bit. But before we do that, I just wanted to let you guys know that this footage was supposed to be the build of an Audi Rs6, a drift build for it, which actually went really well. But as I was recording it, my recording software was like, nope, and like not responding and shut down on me, which was really annoying. So I built this McLaren P1-12C in a couple minutes, and it sort of drifts, but not really. But anyways, let's jump into the cars and talk about them and review them and stuff like that. So anyways, 650S, the McLaren 650S, that's this car. This is not a 12C, even though you may be confused by the back. Basically what the 650S is, take a P1, get the front half, and take a 12C, get the back half, put them together, you get this, and it's pretty good. It's basically the upgraded version of the 12C, and it's pretty cool. It's like the cover car for this car pack, and yeah, it is actually pretty cool. Some people did request it, so there you go. Fun car to just drive around in, very, very quick car as well. It's in Class S2, so might want to tune this thing up and get it extremely, extremely fast. Could be fun to experiment with that. Anyways, second car, the 2014 Range Rover Supercharged. Beast of a car. Beast of a car, but the issue with it is, because in Forza Horizon we don't have any real off-road areas, you can't really put it to a test. All you can really do is do like some truck racing or like some SUV racing with it, and that's basically it, because you can't really test like the Range Rover's off-roading abilities, because all you're really doing is just crossing, like, I don't know, some hills or stuff, which doesn't really test a Range Rover very well. But it is nice to have the Range Rover in the game. It's going to be fun to see what people do with it. I may or may not jelly tune one. I don't know. Let me know if I should do that. Could be pretty interesting to see what happens with that. Don't know if people really requested it, but there you go. There's your Range Rover. Anyways, next car is a 1970s Buick GSX. Cool car. Very, very cool car. I know some people were asking for some more American muscle, so there you go. There it is. Very cool car. Some people, I was reading on Reddit, some people were requesting, or like when they saw the car list come out for this particular pack, and they saw this on it, they're like, okay, get in the pack right now, right now. So I know some people are very interested and very passionate about this car. So if you did want another muscle car, and particularly this Buick, there you go. Very, very cool car. Anyways, my actual favorite car from this car pack is the Audi Rs6, and oh boy, it's such a beast. Such a monstrous beast. I often get the question asked to me, what is your favorite car? And I never really have an answer to it, but if someone said that you could have one car, and it will be fully paid for you and everything like that, Audi Rs6, hands down, no questions asked. Absolute monster. I don't know what it is with me and big Audis like this, but I freaking love it. It probably has something to do with 550 or so horsepower, all-wheel drive, because that would be hella fun in the snow, and it's just a monster. Rear-wheel drive, swap this, and you get one hell of a good drift car. I'll cut to some of that footage in probably right now. But yeah, very, very fun to drive around in. I'm a fan of big Audis that are estate cars. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy it. So yeah, very, very cool. Twin turbo V8, very cool. The next car is a Chevy Monte Carlo Super Sport. Pretty much a NASCAR. Vintage NASCAR. Very, very cool. It's fun. It's fun to drive around in again. It's cool. It's very cool. So you can go mess around with that. I don't know if it was requested very much, but again, when people saw this in the actual car list, they were like, damn, I'm getting it. I'm getting the car pack now. So yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool to have that in. Anyways, the final car and the free car in this particular pack is the Lotus Esprit V8. If you go on my channel and you go back to October, I made a video called the AR12 DLC pack, and it included the Lotus Esprit V8, and I'm super happy to have it. Fun fact with this car, okay, it's a V8, right, in a little lightweight sports car, which isn't too bad, but if you want a tip, here's what I'm thinking. That thing's going to be an absolute beast to take online. It's going to win you some races, I'm feeling like. So here's what I suggest you do. All-wheel drive swap it, and then put as much power as you can. It's so much fun. I may do a video on that just alone, just like make some crazy build with like 1,000-something horsepower on the Lotus Esprit, and that should be fun. So yeah, those are the cars for the Forza Horizon 2 DLC pack. Overall, I think it's actually a really strong pack. I think what they tried to do is basically get one car at least for everyone. Like my favorite car in this pack has to be that Audi Rs6. Freaking monster. I know there are people who are into their muscle cars, and you got two of those, or one of those and a NASCAR. So there you go. There's that. And then there are other people who are into like your British sports cars, like your Lotus Esprit or your 650S. So yeah, I think there's definitely something for everyone in this car pack. Do I recommend picking it up? Yeah, if you're into some of these cars, very, very cool, as well as the Range Rover, which is fun. I don't really know what you're gonna do with it, but may jelly tune it. We'll see. But anyways, guys, there you go. There is the car pack. I think it's pretty good, and I had some fun with it. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.